American Medical Review is a national platform where science and art meet, where improving and preserving health and wellness take center stage, where the spotlight seeks out and shines on the healers and innovators. These editorial profiles, presented on public television, single out advancements in medical treatments, procedures, and services. Neurocom International Incorporated was handpicked as a featured guest because of its commitment to promoting progress in the field of health and medicine.
Hello, I'm Morley Safir. We Americans tend to take our health for granted until we lose it. Today we focus on a medical advance that helps us take better care of ourselves.
Getting up from a chair, walking, and even driving. For most of us, these tasks require very little thought or effort, but they do require balance, something most of us take for granted. And to a person with a balance disorder, these routine tasks become challenging, if not impossible.
We've had some quite narrow raised walkways built in our backyard recently, and I detest them because I can't walk on them without feeling that I'm going to tip over and fall off. And it's, if I'm walking with someone, I bang against them. You know, I'll lose my balance and cause them to lose theirs.
Over 11% of all initial physician visits involve a complaint of imbalance or disorientation, which can be the result of head injury, stroke, an inner ear disorder, or age-related factors.
Falling is extremely common among the elderly. It's estimated that between a third and a half of all elderly individuals in the United States will fall each year. And of those patients, a significant number will fall and actually fracture something. There are approximately 300,000 hip fractures in the United States each year, which represent a significant source of suffering among the elderly.
Up until now, dizziness has been a debilitating and long-term symptom in those with balance disorders, often resulting in multiple doctor visits without proper diagnosis or effective treatment.
We have to differentiate dizziness from a balance problem, and balance problems are more of a chronic situation, something that's there day to day that the patient faces every time they get up from the chair and try to walk across the room. Whereas dizziness is more of a temporary sensation, a sensation of spinning, or a sensation of disequilibrium that's there for a brief period of time.
Balance and mobility disorders are different. They don't kill people, and they're complex, and there's usually not a cure. So the problem from a medical standpoint is how to manage the disease to maximize function and minimize disability. And this calls for a very different kind of a care.
Today, with the help of new treatment approaches enhanced by computerized diagnostic equipment, patients can lead more active lives. Emerging from research conducted in the 1960s for the U.S. space program, these systems measure an individual's ability to maintain balance during routine tasks.
The testing is done with the patient standing on a balance platform and under a variety of different conditions where we remove, for instance, vision on one part of the test. We remove the joint sensation, the feel of the ground underneath them on another part of the test. And by isolating different parts of the balance system, we can get an idea as to how these different areas are contributing to the patient's problem.
Not only have we been pioneering a new technology, but we've been, I guess, one of the people helping to pioneer this new approach, because the tools we provide, or the tools that we manufacture, provide a different type of information than the acute care model uses. We don't provide tools that help a physician name the disease. What we do is provide tools that help a physician understand the functional ramifications of disease.
Results from these tests can indicate any impairments in sensory and motor systems that may be causing certain functional limitations. This identification is essential in developing an effective treatment plan and may be the key to getting patients better faster.
Preventing the problem, as with many other forms of medicine, is much less expensive than dealing with the results of the falls and problems that can occur if they're not dealt with properly.
The reason that I'm confident is that we now are generating the hard scientific data to show that some of the new methodologies we're helping to pioneer actually make the cost of care cheaper, as well as producing a better functional outcome and a better quality of life.
Well, really, I just hope that I can learn to walk again, whether it's from an inner ear problem or whatever Dr. Green decides. I just really want to be able to feel secure to go out in public and not feel that I might tip over at any moment.
For Dolores and many others suffering from chronic imbalance, new treatment options are helping to provide some relief, giving them back a better, balanced life.
Every day there are developments that can help improve the quality of our lives. As these breakthroughs occur, American Medical Review will bring them to you. Thanks for joining us.
Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there also is love of humanity. Once again, American Medical Review extends a special thanks to the companies and organizations that have risen to meet today's health and wellness challenges. This has been a presentation of WJMK.